Welcome to Defining Moments, a series where we explore perspectives from sustainable leaders who deliver extraordinary results for people, planet, and profit.
The best way to create money for the shareholders is to make sure that you've got a highly engaged team. You've got suppliers who believe that your prosperity and their prosperity are aligned. You've got customers where you actually put them at the centre of everything you do. If you do those things well, then the shareholders benefit. You know, climate change is the greatest moral dilemma that will face us in our lifetime. What are we going to do about it? The widening equality gap between, the very rich and the very poor is not sustainable for a civilized society. There are some organisations that have adopted a principle that says, well, look, we don't actually know how to do it, therefore why should we commit to it? That, the safety net of you have to have certainty. And, the organisations that I've worked with in the last 5 years have said, we may not know how to do it, but we know we're confident and courageous enough that we'll figure it out. The question that we ask ourselves all the time is this the right thing to do? Not what's it going to cost us, or how are we going to spin it, or how can we obfuscate? Is this the right thing to do? So, for example, a well-publicised example, we underpaid our staff. We underpaid our salary staff over a 5-year period. A number of people who were in a similar position came out and said, oh yeah, but it's complex, the award structure in Australia is complex, so you get off the hook because it's complex. Well, no, you don't get off the hook. We're a sophisticated organisation. We should be able to pay people appropriately. So what the CEO said is, look, it's my prime accountability. I will give up my short-term incentive. That was $2.6 million, voluntarily. And then I said, and I will stand alongside you and I will take a reduction in my board fees. What's the difference between accountability and responsibility? Brad is accountable. I felt responsible. If you're a purpose-led organisation, you set yourself a higher standard. And that higher standard demands that you take a leadership role in these enormous questions of the 21st century.